images from yesterday's Grand Prix. Welcome back to Berlin. It is day 3 of competition here, the final day of competition, and we've got one 5-star to bring you in around about 50 minutes time. It's just about 2:15 local time here in Berlin, and another scorching day. We've been very lucky with the weather here, and so we've got 45 minutes then before that final class gets underway. Plenty of time to entertain you and plenty of time to dissect and review yesterday's big classes. And I'm delighted to be joined in studio by Simone Blum, of course, who finished second in yesterday's Grand Prix. A fabulous result. Yeah, I guess it was a magical day for you yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday it was amazing. It's a really great show here, and that I finished yesterday with a second place. It's unbelievable.
Expected? I mean, the horse has been going very well for you. Tell me a little bit about Alice.
I bought Alice with the 7 years, and she was a little bit special, so she needed a lot of small rounds. And last year, when she was 9, she won the German championship with the women. And this year, I decided to start in the man. And she also won it, and then I was allowed to ride Rotterdam and Aachen, Mannheim, Nürten-Hardenberg, and she was actually in every competition she was perfect.
So she's only been doing 5-star recently then. This season is she's been stepped up to 5-star.
Yes, Aachen was the first 5-star Grand Prix last week.
She was, oh right, wow, she
Yeah.
was fabulous then today. And tell me a little bit about yourself, because you're not a familiar face necessarily on the Longines Global Champions Tour. Where do you live, and what's how long have you been in this top level competition?
Come from Munich, and till last year I was studying biology and chemistry, and yeah, because I have Alice, I decided since my university just to ride and go for the shows, and yeah, I think it's just possible because of Alice that I'm staying here.
She's a very special horse. We can just have a look at her in the jump off then. We can see in the screen behind us some of the images from yesterday's competition, some slow-mo competition. We just saw her doing the jump off. What makes her so special?
She's very, very careful. She's very fast, and she's always fighting. She has a lot of scope. I think she can jump all things, and yeah, she has such a perfect attitude.
She certainly has a lot of scope, the way she clears these. What are your thoughts then? Lovely first round, clear, and not many at all went clear. We're having a look at a little bit more closer detail. It was a tough course, wasn't it, yesterday, the Grand Prix?
I think it was a tough course, yeah, because here the arena is a little bit small, and you don't have actually any time for a break or for breathing between the obstacles, and it was high and technical. So that's why actually I thought when I came here that it's really difficult for Alice, because actually she loves big places, but I'm really proud that she did it so good yesterday.
And a real thrill jumping clear in that Grand Prix. We're going to have a look now at the jump off. What were your thoughts heading into the arena? Did you think, is she a fast horse naturally, or did you think that the jump off course suited her?
I think she can be very, very fast, but I know Christian is after or behind me, and the first rider had 2 down, so I decided to try to go clear and a little bit fast. But when I came outside, I know if Christian is clear, then maybe he will win. But I think the second place for me, it's really, really good.
It was super close though, half a second in it in the end, and you can just see how close it is
to the last jump. It was not the last risk for me, I think.
Where do you think Christian shaved some time?
Before the last jump, and in front of the DKB Oxer. He was a little bit faster than me.
What's it like then finishing within half a second of such a legend as Christian Ullmann? You're medalist, Olympic, world, European level. Yeah. It's okay finishing behind him?
Yes.
A dream result For you, what was it like, that lap of honour? Because we were talking before we came on air about the crowds here. They're so knowledgeable and they really get behind the German riders particularly.
Yeah. Alice is bred here in the east of Germany, so she's a DSP horse. And so I think the people here are very proud to have such a great horse here. And yeah, it was yesterday there were a lot of people and there were
the atmosphere was just...
Yes, it was really, really good.
Incredible. And we're just having a look at Christian's round on Codex 1. I'm guessing you wouldn't want to swap Alice for any other horse, but Codex 1 is pretty special as well. He jumped beautifully yesterday.
Yes, very. He's also a very, very nice and great horse. He's a little bit older than Alice, and I hope maybe then in a few years Alice will also have these good results than Codex 1.
Fingers crossed you guys have a wonderful partnership together. And are we going to see you again on the Longines Global Champions Tour? Any plans to do any more of them this season?
It's not so easy because I'm not in the team, and it's the first time I was allowed to ride here in Germany because our trainer has a few places here. So we will see.
We will see. Well, you certainly made an impact then on your first ever time on the Longines Global Champions Tour. Thank you so much for joining us in studio.